What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Canisius versus Rider college basketball matchup going down Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Canisius and Rider. And we've got Canisius coming into this one with a record of 12-15 on the year, 7-10 in conference play. Winners of 3 straight and 4 of their last 5 after a 61-56 win over Mount St. Mary's in their last matchup, while Rider comes in 13-16 on the year. Winners of 5 in a row, improving to 10-8 in conference play after a 71-61 victory over Niagara. And both these teams playing fairly well right now, both coming in on win streaks. Rider, taking out Niagara on the road. They beat Quinnipiac and Iona at home, as well as Mount St. Mary's. They routed Manhattan on the road, but I guess who hasn't this year? But on the other side of that, Canisius, they beat Mount St. Mary's and Niagara at home. Maybe the win over Niagara is a little bit more impressive considering how well Niagara's been playing on the road for much of this season. They also beat Siena, have a win themselves over Iona at home. So there's not a whole lot splitting these two teams apart. And I think you are splitting hairs with the side here, and that kind of is why this line is where it is, at a single point or a point and a half, depending on where you look. But the thing for me in this matchup is that I do think that there is a decisive edge towards Rider here. Now, granted, Rider on the road, not necessarily the strongest team, but you look at their numbers in conference play. This is a Rider team that's the best team in the conference shooting the free throw. They're shooting 79% from the foul line. They're second shooting from behind the arc. They're hitting almost 40% of their threes. The problem for Rider is that their strength is the two-point shot. At least that's, I shouldn't say their strength, but that's where they're most dependent on scoring. And they're shooting 48.9% from inside the arc, 5th best in the MAC with 2 A's. And like I said, they lead the conference in point distribution by way of 2-pointers. Almost 57% of Rider's points coming from inside the arc. But the benefit here, Canisius, 7th out of 11 teams in 2-point defense, so below conference average. They're average in 3-point defense. But Canisius offensively, they're the worst free throw shooting team in the conference. They're shooting just 61.1% from the line, 48.6% from 2-point range, 32.1% from 3. So Rider, the better shooting team in all aspects on the floor. But what stands out to me is that discrepancy at the free throw line. Rider, like I said, shooting almost 18% better at the charity stripe than Canisius. And while Canisius does a good job of limiting free throws, if Canisius has the edge in free throws by 5 or 6 and they're missing 4 or 5 of those, that could be the difference between who wins and loses this game. So I always say when I back a team, especially as an underdog or like in a coin flip, I want the team that's going to hit their free throws and be able to take advantage of those opportunities, those unguarded opportunities when the clock is stopped. So I'm going to take Rider plus the point here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.